Welcome back to another trig video, this one on the HEROES formula. That's to find the area of a triangle if we know all three side lengths. Take a look. Alright, so the HEROES formula. This one we use to find the area of a triangle as long as we know the length of the three sides of that triangle. This is an area formula that we're going to use if we have no right angles in the triangle. If we had a right angle, we'd be using that really simple base times height divided by 2 to find the area. Now sometimes in more complicated questions you're going to have to find the side lengths, or at least one that was missing, before you can use the formula. Now once you have those three side lengths, you label them A, B, and C in any order. Doesn't matter which one goes where. Next up, we have to find half the perimeter of that triangle. Remember, perimeter is just the sum of the three sides, or A plus B plus C. So half of that would be A plus B plus C divided by 2. Now in the formula, to represent half the perimeter, we're going to use the letter S. So anywhere you see an S, you put in that number that you just calculated, representing half of your triangle's perimeter. Now look at this long formula. It's not as confusing as it might seem. S, or the half perimeter, just repeats itself 4 times. That's the same number 4 times when you fill them in. And A, B, and C are just the three side lengths that you already know. Now be careful using the formula. Don't forget your order of operations. You've got to do what's in each of those 3 brackets first, then all your multiplications. And the last step is to take the square root. Now one trick to make sure you're doing this properly is that if S is smaller than any given side, you've made a mistake in calculating it, because half the perimeter of a triangle is always larger than any of its sides. Now let's take this weird looking formula and see what we can do with it. Here's an example.